Good evening, hello my loves, marhaba habibaty. It's time for September favorites. Real talk, September may not have been my favorite month of the year, but as much as the health stuff was a total draining part of September, the silver lining to it all was all of the beautiful love and support that I rediscovered. So be it here with all of you guys in the comments or in people reaching out and sending messages or emails or whatever, and you have no idea how much that means. Like, I know that there are people on the other side of this thing that I'm talking to, but hearing from you guys makes it real, and it's so humbling. Like, it's humbling to me that you take the time to watch in general, but it's even more humbling when like you take the time to share. Like, even with everything going on, I've heard some stories of like heartbreaking stories, people of their own having their own struggles and still having such amazing characters and beautiful souls that they're reaching out and sending love and support and compassion. Yeah, there are a lot of ugly things happening in the world, but when you see this kind of compassion and love, you're like, you know what, the good is there, and the good will prevail at the end of the day. So before I get too mushy, let's talk about some makeup that I've been loving this month. I tried not to repeat. There's a lot of stuff that I did in my fortnightly favorites that were monthly favorites, but I just didn't want to repeat them, so I'll link that video down below. But I wanted to look at, you know, stuff that I had mentioned in that video or that I'd been loving near the end, like this last 2 weeks of September. So let's just jump into it. There are some base products that I've really been enjoying. So the first is this Hourglass. It's the Mineral Veil Primer. I have the jumbo size, and I love this guy. So I've been using it basically every day that I've worn foundation and enjoying it tons and tons. I have a review that I can link down below. It was like one of the first videos I filmed in London. It's a hot mess, but I'll link it down below in case you're interested. The second thing that I've been loving is this Collections Lasting Perfection 16-hour concealer. So I use this underneath my eyes to highlight. I love it. The price point is fantastic. I don't think they have Collections here. I have to have another look at the drugstore, but I don't think I can find it here. So this is one that like I might have to like phone a friend and get a backup of. I love it. The only issue is that it creases, so I have to make sure not to put it too far underneath my lash line. But I do really like the way it brightens and how well it blends and how lovely it looks. So this has definitely been a favorite all month long. Trying to think if I can like keep things in a little bit of an order, so I'm gonna try. The next is my Dipbrow pomade in Ebony from Anastasia, Beverly Hills. So it looks like that. It's just a brow pomade. Iram, whose Instagram I can link down below, gifted this to me because it couldn't work for her. So I don't have anything in my brows today. I just got them done yesterday, and I like to let them breathe a little bit. Not breathe, that's a lie. I like to not have to touch them for a couple days because they're still nice and clean and crisp. But before, like throughout this month, they hadn't been touched. Like no one had done anything. I'd plucked a little bit, but no one had like groomed them properly for at least 6 months. I can't remember the last time I got a proper browage. So this has been really a lifesaver in like keeping them under control and keeping them in place and nicely shaped. So I was loving that. And then in terms of mascara, the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which I have a review on, I actually like this more the longer I have it. So just because my eyes are really sensitive in general, but now more than ever because of, you know, the swelling and what have you, I'm really careful not to keep mascara longer than 3 months, just because I'm like, I'm not going to take any added risk. To be fair though, like near month, like the end of the first month, no, that's a lie, the middle of the second month of having this, I really like the way it makes my lashes have volume. So I'll link the review down below, but I will say that it gives you more length and volume the more it dries out. So I've been enjoying this guy, and at the drugstore price I'll probably purchase it when it's on sale, so that way even if I only get like, I open it, I let it dry out a little bit, I don't feel too bad not using it for the full 3 months. Does that make any sense? Like if it's a drugstore price and it's okay for the first little bit but great for the, you know, next little bit, if I'm not spending $30, I'm okay with that. Does that make any sense? I have no idea. And then the last, no, the other eye product that I want to talk about is the Sleek Oh La La, E-A-U, the word for water, in French, liner in Noir and black. It's just a black liner. They look like the NARS ones, and you can sharpen them. I love that it says on the packaging that you can sharpen them like you would a normal pencil. I did a Sleek unboxing that I can link down below because I think it's up, and I was not sure that I would like this because I'm like, nothing stays in my waterline. Nothing but the Stila stay in my waterline. Even the Marc Jacobs people love, not stay in my waterline. This one does not move, does not budge. I love it. And so I was really glad that I got a chance to try it out. I have a couple other sleek things. We will get through this. The sleek stuff that I'll talk to you guys about, I didn't actually pay for. I got sent from Sleek PR. But you guys know, I would not lie to you. I tell you things as they are. So the ones that I'm talking to are the highlights that I really have been enjoying all month long. So yeah, that liner, muy bueno. Since I've been talking to you about sleek, I'll share with you the other things. So this is the I Divine palette in Calm Before the Storm, and I love this word. It's one of my favorite sayings. And then this is the blush palette. So the eye palette, I have a Get Ready With Me, which I think has gone up. But I can link it and I can link it down below if it has. So it's these beautiful colors and that lovely sponge applicator doesn't want to sit. It's these really beautiful colors right here. I've really been enjoying it. I owe you guys like a more neutral, because I did a really blue inspired look. I owe you guys a neutral Get Ready With Me, so I'm working on that one and I'll have it up soon. And then the next one that I love is the blush palette. It's in Santa Maria, I think. Santa Marina. So it's this guy right here. And I use this as a contour blush highlight palette, and I really love it. So it's those colors right there. They're really, really beautiful. Sorry, Dad was texting. Needed to take a small break. I've got one more eye thing and a couple more lip things to share. This is the Laura Mercier African Violet. Yes, because the packaging is going to show you the color. Eyeshadow. Yes, Noel. Noel and I have a whole thing with this color. It's a really beautiful bruise color. That's all I'm gonna say. If you watched our videos, you know how much of a goofball. Oh my gosh, we're both goofballs, but it's a beautiful color. So I've been loving that one. And yeah, it's lip stuff. Let's do lip stuff. It is getting very warm under these lights, and I'm starting to not become as lucid as I should be. The first lip product that I've been enjoying is the e.l.f. lip exfoliator, because I like broken glass on my lips. Noelle says that this is like broken glass. Did I tell you I was going to link Noelle's channel down below? I'm going to link Noelle's channel down below. I will also link her e.l.f. scrub hate video. She hates the stuff. I love it. I've been wearing a lot of liquid lipstick, and I need this kind of intense exfoliation on my lips to really get all that dead skin off. So I've really been enjoying it. I stocked up on it when I was down in the US because Target closed in Canada, because why would they keep open and keep us happy? Anyways, a weird mood. So yeah, this I've been loving all of September. Lipsticks. ColourPop. Noelle gifted me a bunch of ColourPop liquid lipsticks. That video is coming, I promise. I just need to test out formula and that kind of stuff. This color in Trap, which is basically a dupe for LA Splash's Ghoulish, and kind of similar. I'm thinking, I don't have Lime Crimes Cashmere, but in that kind of same color family. Really, really beautiful color. It's nice because it's a nude, but it's got a little bit of that gray tone in it, so it's kind of an edgier nude. So I've really been enjoying this one. And then this is another one that Noelle gifted me. It came in their strobing set. This is in Marmalade. I had this on in forget which videos, but it's a really, really pretty color. I should swatch the other one for you, shouldn't I? Okay, hold on. So I really like this one. Super pretty because it's kind of a neutral. I'm liking these colors. I can't wear blue lipstick every day. There's just things that you need to do sometimes, that you need to kind of look like you're not wearing blue lipstick. It's kind of corporate appropriate. So these have been two colors that I've been loving for those purposes, because they're neutrals, but I find them to be kind of different-ish. And then the last lipstick, because there are days when you want to wear blue lipstick. I think if I had a favorite lipstick of all time, it would be OCC's Technopagan. It's just, I don't even know what it is about this color, but I adore it so much. So that's the swatch of that one. I love these all. These have all been obviously favorites of the month. That's why we're mentioning them here, but they're all really lovely products. So that is it. Please let me know what you guys have been loving throughout all of September down in that comment section below. I'm going to go head out and meet my dad for dinner. Before I go, I'm going to leave you guys some points of positivity for the month. Let's do for the month. My first point of positivity is definitely the fact that while this was a scary month and it was painful and stressful and all that kind of stuff, it kind of ended on a happier note. So when I'm filming this, I still have that one procedure left to do, but I've gotten a lot of good news despite all the scary news. So that is definitely a huge blessing. My second point of positivity is my sister, who I would not have made it through all of this without. She's been sort of my rock, and she's made me laugh when I've needed it, and she's, you know, held my hand when when I've needed it. And so I wouldn't have made it without her. I really wouldn't have. So that is definitely making me feel really grateful. And my third point of positivity is I got to go see Noelle. I got to go and hang out with her and the cats, who I bonded hard with those cats. Like, I miss them. I'm like, hey, how are they doing today? We tell them I love them. She's like, people bond with my cats, but not as quickly as you did. I love those guys. And little girl. So I was just really grateful that I got a chance to sort of escape and go hang out with her. I will link our crazy videos down below. We did we filmed together. It was fun. Yeah, I've got to do one more point of positivity because I don't think I've meant to, and I don't know why I hadn't mentioned it. I got an email from an incredibly sweet girl named Debbie who is dealing with cancer. She has cancer. She has for the past 2 years, and it's bad. And her email that she sent me was to tell me how warmly and how much love she was sending my way. And I'm trying to say this without getting super emotional, but it was one of those things where that's how she started. Like, I'm sending you prayers and love, and you will be strong and you'll get through this. And then she told me her story, and the fact that she was going through something so difficult and still found room in her heart to reach out and to send love. I have no words. This woman is fantastic. This young woman is amazing. So yeah, she has been a bright spot in this month. I cannot stress that enough. So thank you again, Debbie, if you're watching. And you are such a beautiful, beautiful soul. So I'm not going to get mushy. I need to go. And I will leave you guys with that. I hope you have fantastic Octobers with great things planned. I'm going to go, but not without sending you tons of love. Tons and tons and tons of love, and reminding you that life is way too short, you guys, to wear boring lipstick. Bye.